Hi, I'm Gus from @StereoNotes on Twitter and @StereoHearts with two S's on YouTube. Welcome to the Manifestation Plan for Busy Folks. Today, we're going through this guide slide by slide, but with a twist. I'm going to show you where most people get confused and what actually works in practice. Moving to our first slide, the story behind I Don't Have Time. The text here talks about building awareness and weaving in micro-rituals. The main takeaway is that you don't need hours of meditation. But watch out for one thing, you also don't need to try to produce feelings or force yourself into perfect emotional states. Manifestation is strictly about mental conviction and knowing that it's already yours, plain and simple. On this next slide, we have the 3 foundations of the routine. The 3 to 5 minutes right after waking up, utilizing downtime on public transit or coffee breaks. The 5 minutes before bed to impress the subconscious. The structure is great, but remember, execute it like a simple mental routine without placing any pressure on yourself to feel something special. Moving on to the daily schedule, at 7 a.m., the slide suggests mirror work and affirmations. State your affirmations as if you're reading a list of absolute facts. At 12:30 p.m., lunchtime headphones with frequency or subliminal audio. At 6 p.m., on the way home, the slide says, feeling grateful. Here is my correction. You do not need to force gratitude. Simply assume that what you desire is already an accomplished fact. And at 10:30 p.m., night routine, write a few lines of scripting and drop the subject. Now arriving at the morning versus night slide. For the morning, the slide says to feel in your body how great the day is. Let's debunk that. You don't need to feel it in your body. Just take 3 deep breaths and decide mentally that your day is aligned with your end result. For the night, the slide mentions visualizing the moment of success. Instead of chasing emotional intensity, focus solely on the mental image and the fact that it is already complete. Your subconscious responds to the acceptance of the fact, not emotional effort. Next slide, traffic manifestation. The advice here is spot on. Turn your commute into a peaceful moment to listen to affirmations or binaural beats. It's practical, low effort, and makes great use of idle time. Now, the digital tools on this slide. Mobile vision board. Setting your goal as your lock screen helps with continuous exposure throughout the day. Coffee scripting. Write 3 present tense sentences in your notepad. State them as plain truth. Micropauses. 1-minute reminders during the day simply to re-anchor your mental decision. Look at what this slide says. This equals 60 hours per year of purposeful attention. This data is amazing. Setting aside just 10 minutes a day adds up to over 60 hours a year dedicated to your goal. It is vastly more effective to have 10 minutes of daily mental conviction than trying to force 2 hours of grueling rituals once a month. We've reached the common mistakes slide, forcing long rituals. Exactly right. If it becomes a tiring chore, your mind will resist. Grabbing your phone upon waking. Avoid this, as it throws your mind straight into old problems. Misunderstanding letting go. The slide mentions avoiding a sense of emptiness. The truth is simple. Letting go means you've already accepted it as done, so you stop searching for proof in the physical world. Treating it as an external ritual. Manifestation isn't a theater performance, it is your self-conception and identity. The stats on this efficiency slide highlight the power of repetition. Subconscious reprogramming yields a 70% impact, visualization 65%, and background audio hits up to 95% absorption. Daily microblocks yield triple the results of sporadic effort. To wrap things up, we have this quote from Neville Goddard on the final slide. Manifesting doesn't mean you have to pause your daily routine. Instead, it's about shifting your inner attitude to enjoy each moment more fully. You don't need emotional effort or to force any feeling. Just persist in your decision and let your mind handle the rest. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @StereoNotes and subscribe to my YouTube channel, @StereoHearts with two S's.